Assalamu alaikum. My name is Kinzer Shahid and I am from chemistry department. Today I am here to present the topic boron. So let's start with the contents, which includes the introduction, preparation, occurrence, properties, application, uses, atomic structure, boron in a periodic table, isotopes of boron, health effects of boron on human, references. Introduction. Boron as one of the 109 elements that make up the planet, it's not surprising that boron is everywhere in the soil and plants, water, and animals in trace amount. It is important that the element boron does not exist by itself in nature, rather, it combines with other elements to form boric acid or inorganic salts called borates. Boron is a chemical element with the symbol B and the atomic number 5 and has an average atomic mass of 10.811 amu. Its crystalline form, it is a brittle dark lustrous metallide. In its amorphous form, it is a brown powder. As the lightest element of the boron group, it has a 3 valence electron for forming covalent bonds, resulting in many compounds such as a boric acid, the mineral sodium borates, and the ultra hard crystal boron carbide. It was first isolated in 1808 by the French chemist Joseph Liousque and the Louis-Jacques Thenard, and independently by the British chemist Sir Humphrey Davy by heating the boroxides B2O3 with the potassium metal. The name is derived from the Arabic borax, which was the name borax, the compound from which the boron was first prepared. Preparation of boron. The earliest routes to elemental boron involves the reduction of boric oxides with the metals such as the magnesium and the aluminium. However, the product is almost always contaminated with the borates of those metals. Pure boron can be prepared by reducing volatile boron halides with the hydrogen at high temperature. Ultra pure boron for use in the semiconductor industry is produced by the decomposition of diboron at a high temperature and then further purified by the zone melting. The production of boron compound does not involve the formation of elemental boron but exploits the convergent availability of borates. Next, occurrence of boron. Boron is naturally occurring element that can be found dispersed in the environment in various forms combined with oxygen and other elements in compounds such as the boric acids, borates, and the borosilicates. Boron is synthesized entirely by the cosmic ray spallation supernova and not by the stellar nucleosynthesis. So it is a lower abundance element in the solar system and in the Earth's crust. It constant about 0.001% by the weight of the Earth crust. Its concentration on the Earth by the water solubility of its more common naturally occurring compound. The borate minerals, these are mined industrially as evaporates, such as a borax. The largest known deposit are in Turkey, the largest producer of boron minerals. Properties of boron. Let us go through the different properties of boron: physical properties and chemical properties. Physical properties. Number 1. Boron exists in two allotropic forms, crystalline and amorphous. Amorphous means to have a no constant form. When talking about the solids, amorphous is the opposite of crystalline, whereas a crystalline solid is composed of the structural pattern and the amorphous solid is not and has a somewhat unpredictable structural composition. Number 2, it is a lighter element. 3, it is a metallide. Number 4, it is exhibits a positive 3 oxidation state. Number 5, it forms covalent bond with compounds. It has a higher melting in the boiling point. Number 7, it is a poor conductor of electricity. It has lower ionization enthalpy. It burns bright green flames test. Chemical properties. Reaction with the hydrogen. Boron forms hybrid on reacting with hydrogen. Reaction with halogens. Boron reacts vigorously with the fluorine, chlorine, bromides to form a tertiary halides. Reaction with metals. Boron combined with the various metals to form a class of compounds called the borates, which are harder, chemically less reactive, and electrically less reactive, and has a higher melting point than the corresponding pure metallic elements. Boron does not react with the acid or alkalis. Application of boron. Nearly all boron are extract from the earth is distinct from the refinement into the boric acid and solid metaborate pentahydrate. In the United States, 70% of the boron is used for the production of glass and ceramic. The major global industrial scale use of boron compound about 46% of the end use in a production of glass fiber for the boron containing insulating and the structure fiber glasses. Especially in Asia, boron is added to the glass as a borax pentahydrate or boron oxides to influence the strength of the flexing quantity of the glass fiber. And the 10% of the global boron production is for the borosilicate glass, as is used in a higher strength glassware. About 15% of a global boron is used in a boron ceramic, including super hard material discussed below. Agriculture consumes 11% of the global boron production and bleaching and detergents about 6%. Uses of boron. It is used in the steel industry to impart hardness to steel. It has replaced costlier metals like molybdenum, chromium, tungsten, wolfram, etc. In the glass industry for making borosilicate glass, B10 isotope is used in making control rod as a metal borates in a nuclear reactor. In making composite material for the aircraft in the form of the boron filaments. Boron carbide is used in making bulletproof vest in a mirror nutrient for plants. It is a mirror nutrient for plants. Atomic structure of boron. The atomic number of boron is 5, which indicates 5 electrons revolving around the atomic nucleus, and it has a 5 electron and the 6 neutron proton in the nucleus. The electronic configuration according to the electron distribution in the shell 2-3 indicating that there is a valence electron and the valence electron and the valency electron of the element is 3. Also, according to the subshell distribution, the electronic configuration of boron is 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. Boron in a periodic table. It is the first element of the boron. It is the first element of the group 13 and is positioned in a second period of the periodic table. Isotopes of boron. There are a total of 11 isotopes of boron which range from B7 to B17. So naturally boron occur as a 2 isotopes which are 5 B10 19.5% and the 5B11 80.1%. Health effect of boron on human. Human can be composed to boron through fruit and vegetables, air and other products. When human compose large amount of boron containing food, the boron concentration in their body may rise to level that can cause health problem that can affect the stomach, liver, kidney, brain and eventually leads to the death. There are some references. Thank you for your attention.